Hey now, it's Ruben with Help Find the Others. I wanted to start out with gratitude, as always, for everyone that follows this channel and listens to the podcast and joins in on our Discord channel talks. I love this community. I love watching it be built. I love all you guys, and thank you for letting me be a part of it, and thank you for being a part of it. I hope everyone's having a good summer, or if your summer hasn't started yet, I hope you have a good summer. I hope it's just beautiful to be outside. I hope everyone's taking advantage of it while it is nice. Just wanted to do a quick little video today to talk about this study that I'm going to be taking part in, the self-blinding microdose study. This is not a clinical trial. This is a anonymous internet, self-reporting kind of study. It is being done by the Imperial College of London and the Beckley Foundation. And I, wanted to, let you guys know I'm going to be doing the study starting the first Monday in August. And I'll probably do some videos as it goes on as well, just kind of like self-journaling through this channel. But I also, want to help them, increase the accuracy of their data. They've been doing it for quite a while. I can't remember when I became aware of this study, but I kind of like just breezed past it. They've had a lot of subjects reporting data, but they need more American subjects. So they contacted me about just spreading the word. So I wanted to do it, and I was like, well, I'm going to do the study too, I have to stress they do not provide the psychedelic material that is on the subject, and other than that, it is all anonymous. They're no need to be paranoid. This isn't the government trying to get people to admit to having psychedelics. This is for research, and they're going to publish a paper and all that. You can do the study with either mushrooms, plant psychedelics like mushrooms, or blotter psychedelics like LSD or the research chemical analogs of LSD. There are some guidelines to doing it. You have to be 18 years of age. You have to have a good understanding of English. This is because it's a 10-week study. And the first week, you take a large questionnaire. It takes about 25 minutes, they said, which is obviously in English, I think. And then at the end, you take a large questionnaire. And then during the study, there's 4 weeks where you will have a microdose week and 4 weeks where you will have a placebo. And the microdose week, there's a placebo mixed in there. I'll talk about that in a second. But twice a week during those dosing weeks, there will be a questionnaire and a brain teaser type game, all done online, anonymously. There's no IP logging and stuff like that. That's how the data is reported, is through those, and it's obviously in English. So you have to have a good understanding of English. I don't think that's a problem with anyone who watches my channel. You have to have used psychedelics before, either microdosing or large dose. Again, I don't think that's a problem with anyone that watches my channel. You have to abstain from using psychedelics at least a week prior to starting. And I would say after and during. Obviously, if you're doing a microdosing study and you slam a heroic dose in your head in the middle of it, that's going to skew the data. So, set aside 10 weeks to just do this study. You have to be willing to follow their setup manual. Don't cut any corners. Do it the way they say. I have the manual. I printed it off. It's about 22 pages. And provide them with the correct email address. This is important because they email you a link to the questionnaires and the brain teaser game things. So, I haven't seen the questionnaire questions, but other than that, the email address is the only information they gather about you. So this is pretty cool to take part in the research that we always talk about, that we need more research with psychedelics. Well, this is our chance. There's definite ways we can help move the knowledge and understanding of psychedelics forward in society. We can donate to causes or organizations like the maps and stuff like that. You can spread the word by having podcasts and YouTube videos and all the stuff that we do on Help Find the Others channel and stuff like that. Or you can actually take part in the studies. Now, there's clinical trials where you have to meet their parameters. You might have to go to the university, you know, and you'll get paid for these usually, but still, you know, not everyone can do it. This you can do with your own drugs and over the internet, and you can take part in this. And because it is a study where they're not providing the material, and there's going to be purity and potency all across the board, and then also people are just, you know, replying anonymously online, you know, that kind of hurts the accuracy of the scientific data. So they need as many subjects as possible, and that's why I'm trying to urge everyone that's, you know, my friends through this, to where if you could do that this summer, that'd be great, and it only helps the cause. And yeah, I think everyone should do it if they can. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the mushrooms, just because of you know, the ease for me. But if you would like to do it with psychedelics, that's great too. I'm not 100% sure, like, you know, what data they've received so far, if more people are doing it with LSD or mushrooms. Again, those are more questions I'd like to have whenever we are able to get the researcher on for a podcast episode. And I have a lot of questions, you know, aside from that too, but I just wanted to get this information out here and tell you about it. I'm going to put the links in below for their website, as well as for a video that someone did of showing how to set the whole thing up. It takes about half an hour to an hour to set the whole process up. You want to do that ahead of time so that you just have an envelope you open every week and pills you take, and there you go. Yeah, like I said, there's some stuff you got to buy. They said it'll cost about $20. You need the opaque capsules, so that you can't tell what's in it, so that you're self-blinding, so that if you're taking a placebo, you don't know if it's a microdose or not. You need little Ziploc bags, and you need envelopes, and everything else you print off from their manual. And so, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys, you know, can do it. And if so, I'll be doing it too. Like I said, I'm going to start August 5th. I will kind of journal it as well. You know, I've talked about, I really believe in the benefits of microdosing. I believe that, for me, it works better as needed and not taking it in a regimen like this, a weekly thing. But I want to help out the data, for sure, to see, you know, I mean, that's just for me. The data might show that it's good. You know, to microdose in a regimen, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna help out and throw my data out there too. You know, because that's what we can do. So yeah, anyone who's watching this video just because they were searching this study, definitely make sure to check out my podcast and my other videos and join our Discord server. I think you really dig it. But for everyone else, thanks for helping find the others. See ya.